Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are and who we were. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's quest in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado came through. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EASHL Club Showdown. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Reds take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's broken up by Gabriel. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Quick pass to Vesanius. And now he tries to get it across to George. The Reds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hartford's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Hartford's got the puck. Taken by Celebrini. Let's it go! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Drives it to the crease! Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Hartford's playing it from the side. George has got it along the boards. Sends one up to Heath. Here's a pass to the middle. The shot! Hartford's gained possession along the boards. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Driving right to the front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Hartford's got it in their own zone. The Reds take possession here in the open ice. Hook point play. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Hartford's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Back-to-back saves there. Let's see what the officials say. Gabriel's getting called for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Hartford's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Whiffs on that. Pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And here's the pass to Heath. Unable to reach that one. Hartford's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Hartford's going to play it from the corner. Scoops up the puck. Tipped. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Bang side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick feed down low. Puts it on goal. Oh, what a glove save by Vladar. New York's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Picked up along the wall by Shockey. To the front! Reaches out and uses the stick. Vladard's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Puts him away.
Vladar's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his piece.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Slides the pass over to Celebrini. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Hartford's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great save on the one-timer. scooped up by George. Look at the Savardian spinorama. In close, and there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Puck picked up by George. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shockey. Passes it to Vesanius. Oh, look at this. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Hartford's been the better team since 20 minutes of play here. I mean, they've held the majority of possession, but they've come onto a hot goaltender. And listen, they're going to have to take away the eyes of that goaltender to put it by, but guess what? They also don't want the opposition to gain any momentum here. They got to put the pedal to the metal and put him away.
Tries to the sweet spot. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while
And will pull on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Hartford's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Grabs control of it at the point. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Reds will serve 2 minutes in the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Comes up with the stop. Man's lugging the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he slides a cookie to Shockey. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Hartford's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Great reach with the poke check. Into the offensive zone. Shot, and he turned that one aside. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Heath swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. New York's got it along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Hartford's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick position, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it over to George. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kiefer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Gabriel. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by George. Picked off by Kiefer. Slides it diagonally to Bang. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gabriel. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Hartford's got the puck. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Turns that one away.
Vladar has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the late goings of the period, Hartford's up 1-0. New York's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Bang. Here's a chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Penalty coming up here. The Reds have been handed 2 for interference.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
That must have been a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Now, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Hartford's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he slides it quickly to Bang. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Pad save with ease. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away by Shockey. Moves it quickly over to Gabriel. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the 3rd period here. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be...
Score! Said better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
New York's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly.
And here's the counter punch we were looking for. Charles, they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win. They're the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Reds win possession here in the open ice. Keeper's taking it from his own end. Hartford's got possession here in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar.
George has been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spot, and he continued to get the looks.
Hartford's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. New York's got possession of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Parrots. We're still in the early stages of this period. Hartford's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Gabriel. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Takes it to the net, and he rings the post.
Hartford's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they're running them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the miss. Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Celebrini. Moves it in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Taken by George. A chance on goal. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Heath.
Gabriel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
How that power.
He scores! Since someone's here in the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the hockey because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Hartford's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Feeds it down low, and it's a quick pass to Vesenius. And there's the save on the play. Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hartford's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Now over to Vesenius. Hartford's got it across the line. Slides it across. And there's the hat-trick and Limbo shovels down.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but you do special one.
Hartford's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Here's a pass down low. And there it is, stopped by Blagar. Keeper stick handling in his own zone. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck down low. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Sends it down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. Dragged along the board by George. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Picked off by Gabriel. Moves the puck. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Parents.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots in this game right now.
Hartford's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. Puck scooped up by Shockey. Nice zone entry from the left. Puck picked up by George. Here's a chance in front. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, they go back on offense.
Hartford's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great... Continue to pad the stats. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Hartford's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck grab by Shockey. Hartford's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kiefer. Takes control of the puck. Makes a move in front. Great positioning. Just terrible luck as the puck goes off the skate.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Hartford's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Receives the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken by Kiefer. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Away. Oh, he stopped it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running out. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
giving. Hearing the laughter, pending disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devils start to open shop. Hear them knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot, scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall. Preying on the monkey's paw. The pig takes what it wants. Better wait for a cause. And I sip through a broken straw. The laughter carries on. They'll be dead by the fall. Ain't no giving. Hearing the laughter, pending disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Listen to the broken clock. Hear it ticking on the wall. Hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, pending disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still.
When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la.
Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking no. We ain't taking no. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said
the kingdom come. Why just wait around when he told you to run, told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the shoes on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Reds played along the boards. Let's get the call. Keeper's going off for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a centering pass. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Toronto's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Here's a short pass to O'Barry. Now a quick pass to Ebbing. Here's a blast. Block, and you may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Cole's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
New York's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Slips by the check. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Jay's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Ebbing. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Jay's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Hey Bears gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Denied by Bladar!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Gabriel's won it in their own end. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away by Ebbing. And he coughs it up with the pass. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Presses it over. Quick pass to Gabriel. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Denies him.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves the puck down low. Toronto's got the puck. Bringing the physicality tonight. To the low zone. Oh, he tipped it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Hey, Bears won the draw and they're on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gabriel. And makes the routine save. Slides it quickly to Hebert. Moves inside. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Denies him again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Andrews with a message-sending shift here, showing a ton of heart and determination, James. If you look back at this last play, he's injured on this sequence. He needs to find his way off, but he doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot.
Feeds the puck to Heath. And now it's grabbed by Mann. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He's got a step. Oh, he pulled off the puck.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Vladar is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. All alone!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. Moves it to the middle. Slides by the check. Tosses it on to Cole. Play is called for offside.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Slides the puck over. Great save from in tight. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Slides the puck down low. Oh, look. Out against the wall.
Wow, and this is...
Breakaway. Misses the net. Oh.
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes. James made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Moves the pass in front. And scores. What an opportunity, and delivers.
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Reds win it. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that one's turned away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Jay's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Tigers win the draw here in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he's got that one. Touch scooped up by Mann. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves into the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's blocked in traffic. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that one's denied. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Toronto's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Keeper's got the puck from the back end. Cole's got on the offensive end. Into the corner now. Here's the shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Goodard.
You know the goalie's up. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Quick feed down low. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Man's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. New York's got possession while undermanned. Quick feed to Heath. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here he is on a breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Nearing the 40, scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. This anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
The Tigers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but they chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that's picked up by Abear. Slides it across.
Man standing up, ready to go.
Makes the save.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts it down. And that's a great heads-up play by Gabriel. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Here's the chance in front! He scores! What a goal! The Reds are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Ebbing. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. Great chance and an even better save. Makes another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Cole's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie. Ladar's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Grabs the puck. Into the attacking end. Moves it quickly over to Mann. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's broken up by Mann. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
That's just a textbook hip check, and you know that your team can gain momentum off of that one. Man, if you miss that, oh, your opponent's gone.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Tigers are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Let's move to the middle. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach opposition team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Sends it over to Heath. And he takes the feed. Shot! Fantastic save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto spent total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. Big time stop. Puck grab by Mann. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Gabriel. Picked up along the wall by Ebbing. Point blank! Denies him! Oh, it's another consecutive save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mann. The chance! Oh, goodness, what a save by Goodall! Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a chest.
New York's looking to break out. Passes over to Heath. Takes a shot. Jay's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Paul's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Dishes it off. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that will stop.
Jay's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, Jay.
He might have a step here. He's in. Great save. Under a minute to go in the third. There's another stop. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Big time glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Shea Bears won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. On the back of the cage with the puck. The Tigers will play it against the boards. Trying to make some magic happen. The Reds take possession in the defensive end. Passes on over to Heath. Goes right to the crease. Slides it over to Andrews. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And that carries off a stick. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the challenge was issued, the challenge was accepted. A fun game. It went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a...
USHL, well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Aces win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. All alone! And that chance falls apart. I'm sure she'd love a do-over on that.
Yeah, everyone on her side wants a do-over there, James, and you can see the frustration. She's not happy with herself to not get a good chance off or good shot off. But I think she runs out of real estate here. You know, she's moving quickly, just gets in a little bit tight, so can't make the move she wants.
And that's off a stick. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Moves it to Keeper. Takes the feed at the back end. Keeper's got it along the wing. New Hampshire's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Excellent stick work on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Feeds it down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gabriel. Taken by Heath. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Keeper. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed. Scores! How about that? Justice, a power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play.
More than half the period left to play. The Reds lead it 1-0. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes a shot. Swing and a miss. Lagar's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Malkin's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. New York's got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to Heath. They've got numbers. Great reach with the poke check by Martin. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Huge deal at his own end. Tries to the paint. Fires it. Blocked by Bernard.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Across the line and on the attack. Oh, caught him with his head down. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Keeper. Breakaway. Oh, serves up the pokey ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is and is free to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
The Aces get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! New Hampshire's jumped looked ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Big time stop there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Aces are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Reds look to start the transition game. Heath's going to play against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Mulligan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. New Hampshire's got a hold of it against the wall. And makes the save. The Aces take it from the side.
Nice. Penalty is about to expire.
And a great save. New Hampshire's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflated.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. New Hampshire's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Mann. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. New Hampshire's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Dished on over to Heath. The Reds carried along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Niles. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
There's the whistle, icing the call. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. New Hampshire's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Mulligan's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay tuned. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Hampshire's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second.
Scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Aces are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And now it's grabbed by man. New Hampshire's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot, gets in front of it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
New Hampshire's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Takes the puck at the point. And he makes the save with ease.
Foster's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
New York's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. New Hampshire's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Nyes. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's a stretch pass to Heath. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get the puck over to Nyes. Picked off by Gabriel. And he moves it up to Heath. And that pass is redirected. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Puts it on net. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. That's not going to fool them. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Aces are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends a pass in front. Moves it again. Goes to the crease. He scores. There's the hat trick. And let it rain, Chabot.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Puck scooped up by man. Dropped him in the open ice. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heath. New Hampshire's got the puck. New York's got possession at center. Loses the coverage there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Heath's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1. He doesn't have 2. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
The Aces have it in the offensive end. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. New York's got the puck in their own end. New Hampshire's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop on the blocker by Bernard. Takes the saucer pass. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Offensive zone, and this crowd doesn't like it. The boos, the chants, they're all coming strong. They want their team to get back in this game.
The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Passes through, scores! What a finish on the play!
Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed, a chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
New Hampshire's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that's hooked away. Taken along the wall by Papayas. Oh, nice look with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Papayas has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, pad the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
Takes a shot. Slides it up to Heath. Shakes loose. Here's a pass down low. And that's a great hits-up play by Nyes.
New Hampshire's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Reds really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
And a strong effort on that play. Stopped with ease.
I would have lost the puck 2 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
New Hampshire's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Aces win the draw. New Hampshire's moving it into the offensive end. Stones front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New Hampshire's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Mulligan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been pranced into the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. And he's totally missed on that one. Keeper's got the puck in his own zone. New Hampshire's ready to go on the attack. And that's picked up by Heath. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mann. New Hampshire's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Mulligan. Takes it into the slot. Grabs the puck in the corner.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And he takes the dish. Great poke check on the reach. Dished on over to Nyes. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flip of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
New Hampshire's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Lamar.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
New Hampshire's got the puck against the boards.
Nice has that shot intact.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road. Hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Mulligan's won the draw. Feeds the puck across to puck high. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Heath. Turned over on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Reds cross the line and gain the zone. Drills them. Pass to Mulligan. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Tosses it to Nyes. Center pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete. She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. New Hampshire's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. This is up front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Mulligan. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Tries to feed it over to Heath. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Martin.
New Hampshire's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting
And that goes off the post and out.
New York's working
how to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Can't connect. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
New Hampshire's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Cutting to the slot, right on the doorstep. And the puck leaves the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Oh, look at this. And he makes the save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Oh, wow. And that's broken up with a six. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Now a gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.